Niceus is first. How you doing, honey? Sorry I'm a smidgen late. I'm a little bit behind in getting my tea ready and stuff, so I'm going to leave the music with you and you just settle in. You can be my official greeter and say hi to anybody who comes in a little bit early. So I'll see you in a minute. BRB. Ooh, everyone's piling in already. Hey, Super Eggy Bert. What's up, Shaky? What's up, Snaky? Hey, Garrus. Happy Monday. Hey, Salsa Snake. Bake some lemon thumbprint shortbread cookies with the blueberry, blackberry, and bourbon jam. And watch the new Knives Out movie today. Today was a great day. Ooh, Salsa Snake, tell us about the new Knives Out movie. I was actually just referencing Knives Out the other day. Hey, Billy, how's it going over there in the YouTube chat? You're holding up my YouTube chat with your own two hands. How you doing? Happy Hanukkah, by the way, everybody who celebrates. We actually have a menorah in our house. I got to get some proper candles for it because the ones that I have are too big. They're too wide for the menorah holes. Howdy, hey-o, hello. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Another holiday greeting, but we'll save that for later. I'm going to go get my blanket because it is still freezing here. And then I'll get on camera and say hi to you all. BRB. Not even going to meet the mic now. Goodness. Yeah, definitely need a blanket right now, Chad. It's cold here. The cold one. Hopefully you are warm wherever you are. Does your apartment not have central heating? It does, but it has bad circulation in the apartment. It is very spacious, but it was not. The contractor definitely definitely was like, I think, drinking on the job when they built this place because like a lot of the electrical sockets have been installed upside down. There's a lot of doors that like should hinge in a different way and don't. Little things like that. It's sound. It's a sturdy structure. He's been living here for years. And he's had, very few problems. And our landlord is fantastic. Like whenever something breaks, she replaces it almost instantaneously. We had an oven break last year, right around Thanksgiving. I think it was like 2 days or 3 days before. And she had like a new one in our hands by the end of the holiday. It was great. So, and there's, she's she gets it there for free. I think she doesn't charge us anything for it. So, you know, we can take what we can get. But it is a little chilly here just because the wind chill is so cold outside. So the insulation isn't so great. Yeah. More serious film than The Glass Onion. Beautiful cinematography, great premise, wonderful execution. My only gripe is that Benoit Blanc has less screen. He's more jaded in this film compared to Glass Onion, and a lot of secondary characters are underused. I hate when that happens. Hey, Charmsy, I sent you something on Discord. Oh, thank you. I think I got it, Hero Shaden. I think I said thank you back to you. If I didn't already, though, check your DMs because I think I said that. But if I didn't, if you sent me a reply to that and I haven't gotten that one yet. So I'll check after stream or maybe tomorrow. It's heavy holding down the YouTube fort alone, but I can manage. I believe in you, Billy. If anybody wants to dual stream, pump the numbers, and go over and hang out with Billy in the YouTube chat, you're more than welcome to. Nope, after that. Okay, cool. I have... Ooh. I'm a little concerned about my microphone level there. It said that it was like peaking really bad. How is that sounding? Is that okay? On my monitor, it sounds fine. So I'm a little derm. Anyway, let me get on camera and say hey to you guys. There you go. Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Monday. It sounds good? Okay, great. Awesome. Fucking love this song, by the way. This is the Ace Attorney song. Just bump it a little bit. This is really good. Anyway, chat. We made it. We're going to get to the end of Zelda today. Really excited about it. The final battle is like one of the best, I think, final bosses in like video game history. It's still fun. We're going to play some ping pong with Ganondorf. We're going to play some whack-a-mole with his tail. Very excited about it, and I hope you are too. Watching you while you're watching your hubby. You're dual watching. You're bistreamual is what the word I use for it. I love the religious symbolism and themes. John O'Connor was a thrill to watch as the main character. Father Judd, probably one of the best descriptions. Oh, nice. What are we switching out for Ocarina of Time? I'm going to think on that one. I definitely want to continue with Zelda. So I might do Majora's Mask. I might just go straight into that. But I also kind of want to play Fatal Frame 2 because the new one is coming out soon. Or Fatal Frame 1 or Fatal Frame 3, one of the Fatal Frame games. I've been dying to play that with you guys. Because I want to keep doing like an old game, a scary game, something a bit more AAA, that kind of thing, and kind of juggle between them all. That seems to draw in like a really nice diverse crowd. So I think it'll probably be one of those two, either Majora's Mask or one of the Fatal Frame franchises. Unless you guys have a suggestion, which you can put in Good Gamers or General in my Discord as well. I'd love to hear your suggestions. Do you already have the Bigum swords? No, I don't have the Big Goron sword, and I don't think I'm going to go get it because I did that quest already when I was younger, and it didn't really appeal to me. I mean, I know how to do it, and it is very fun. But I prefer side quests that like give me a lot of story, and I don't feel that one gives me enough background story of the characters or anything for me to like for it to be like worth all the time that it takes to do the quests. Unlike Majora's Mask, where I will likely try to 100% that thing because I think that the story content that you get if you do all of the side quests, particularly the marriage side quest, is like totally worth it to do everything. So I think that playthrough will be a little bit more regimented about getting everything. Whereas this one, it was just sort of like, let's revisit this. Something you probably want to read before next stream. Awesome. Episodic? Okay, cool. Awesome. I'll definitely take a look at that. But yeah, so I don't think we're going to do Big Goron Sword. However, first, before we get to all the gaming, let's quickly settle in and make ourselves a cup of tea. I have a pretty easy mixture for you all today. Chat, it's a hot toddy. It's Get your drinks ready. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Shuck-a-pow. There we are. Okie dokie. Here we are. So I took, since I'm going to be finishing my favorite game, because Ocarina of Time definitely is my favorite game. I'm going to have a mixture of like my favorite tea with my favorite alcohol for my favorite kind of hot toddy to enjoy while I'm playing my favorite video game and finishing up with my favorite chat. So I'm going to call this one the favorite tea. It's a really, really simple black tea that's called Golden Monkey. As you can see there, the leaves are kind of this nice, like light brown color. This is actually a black tea, but they harvest this bad boy a little bit earlier than the rest of the black tea leaves. Like if you're getting an Assam black tea or an English breakfast, you'll notice the leaves are like pitch black. These ones are this nice kind of yellow golden color, and it means that they're less mature than the darker black leaves, and so they have a little less caffeine in them, and the flavor is a little lighter, and so it kind of tastes like a nice honey. I've added a little bit of marshmallow sugar-free syrup just to sweeten it up a touch, and then I've added my favorite whiskey, which you guys are going to make fun of me for, but it's called Tullamore. It's like very shitty Irish whiskey. My stepbrother and my stepmom they lived in Ireland for a period of time. My stepbrother's actually from Ireland, and when I told him I like Tullamore, he's like, "Oh, that's shite." So I'm gonna pour a little shot of that. I'm letting the tea steep a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna pour it and add it into this lovely cup of Tullamore whiskey, and I'm gonna stir, and then we're gonna be ready to start. This one is going to steep for about 3 minutes under boiling water. You're just going to use a teaspoon of the hot tea per cup of water. And you're going to go ahead and I would say just a shot of whiskey. Even half a shot is enough. Hot toddies are really, really good for burning off mucus from your vocal cords. It's like a singer's go-to when we're having like a cold or anything, when we're doing a show and our throat starts to bother us. The alcohol, as you know, burns bacteria away. So it works really, really well when you're starting to get sick backstage. Obviously, you don't want to drink too much where you get buzzed, unless it's the after party. But you definitely, it does help in terms of clearing crap off of your vocal cords, which helps your voice because your vocal cords are then free to resonate and vibrate. Excuse me, not resonate, vibrate a bit more because they're not weighed down by the mucus. You must be a Wiccan or a witch because you know your teas very well. I like witchy things and I like Wiccan things. I don't really prescribe to any one religion, so I wouldn't call myself Wiccan or like formally a witch or anything like that. But I actually used to work at a tea shop when I was growing up and going to college, and then when I was in grad school. It was called Tivana. They've closed it down now, but at that store they had, I think, something like 58 different types of teas, and so I learned all about the different health benefits between them, how the flavors work, how to identify them by smell, where they're from, how they're made, just really interesting stuff, how to cook with them. So I know all of this stuff about teas. So I guess I'm a little bit more of like an apothecary than anything else. But yeah, then I would have been burnt as a witch, especially with the red hair. I would have been fucked in, like, you know, the 1300s. Anyway, let's see. I think that tea is probably ready. Let's go for it. And the nice thing too, when you make a hot toddy and you put the alcohol in already and then you pour the tea kind of mixes it for you. So I don't even need to do a stir right now. And another thing that you can add to this if your throat is bothering you, mine's not right now, so I don't really need I don't need the healing effects of this, but you can add some honey and you can add some lemon to it as well. The lemon and the citrus will also aid in the burning off of phlegm from the vocal cords, and then the honey will soothe the vocal cords because you don't want to leave them raw after that. Now, alcohol and tea are they will dehydrate you. They are not hydrators. And so afterwards, I highly recommend, if you are a singer or working with your voice, you want to go ahead and have water. You want to hydrate immediately after. You do all of those things, your voice is going to be in really good shape.
It's pretty cool to learn the ins and outs of tea. It is. It's come up in jobs before. It's come up in auditions. She's the herbology teacher at Hogwarts. I really am. I should cosplay her. Maybe I should play Hogwarts Legacy. That could be fun to just do a couple streams of. I don't think I'd finish that game, but do you know the magical properties of tea? Some can open your third eye. I have heard of them. For instance, like oolong tea is supposed to be really good for meditation and elevating you to a spiritual plane. They actually had this type of oolong tea called monkey-picked oolong, where Buddhist monks would train monkeys to climb up the cliffs of the mountains where they grew at higher elevation, and they would pick the leaves and bring them back down to them. So there's some truth in some of it, actually. But I don't know too much about the magical property. Well, no, I guess I do. I know that some herbs are associated with different like types of spells or energies. For instance, lavender is usually calming, and that's because lavender in aromatherapy is also really calming. If you smell lavender, it makes you sleepy. Because it's an anti-inflammatory, it releases pressure in your cardiovascular system. You're a Grey Witch too? Yeah! Witches are definitely welcome here. Would you prefer honey or maple syrup for your toddy today? Today I've done a sugar-free marshmallow syrup, and I actually think I undersweetened it, so I'm going to put a little bit more on. And it kind of makes it taste like a like cotton candy, actually. What's your area of interest with witches, Hero Shade? Because we like witchy things here on this chat. I would definitely say we're like a witch-friendly chat. We like Wicked here. I'm just kidding. Anyway, that's it for tea time today. And that's all the tea I have to spill about it. I will say, though, honey and maple syrup is good to sweeten your tea with if you want to. Also, fun fact, you can make tea, pour that into some dry oatmeal, throw that shit in the microwave instead of just with water, like instant oatmeal. Stir that up. The sweetness from the tea will flavor the oatmeal. Little hack. Anyway, chat, let's get to gaming, shall we? It's time to finish The Legend of Zelda. Oops. Hold on. Sometimes it takes my Gaelic GameCube some time to load up on the screen. Hold on. You just enjoy that music. Ah, there it goes. Ah, here it goes. All right. Those who don't know, a Grey Witch dabbles in both white and black magic, literally gray area between the two. You're seer. Oh, so you see stuff, have like things that happen? Wow. I've heard of people who have claimed to, like, said that they have experienced that as well. It seems really intense. I've had instances where, like, I've had dreams or whatever, and I swear to God, like, I will have the strongest sense of deja vu when it happens in real life. And I'll be like, I dreamed about this, and I forgot that I dreamed about this. Is Dick already at work? No, Dick is not at work on this. It's just emulator problems. Oh, hey, that's convenient. We needed to go to the Temple of Time, and look, we just started there. That's great. I've been waiting for you, Link. Play my song, bitch. Yeah. Link, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the king of evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only you. Please listen, Link, and everybody watching this stream. Another unknown legend to the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikah. Hit it. Leon! Hey, Chef. The resting place of the sacred triangle, the sacred realm, the heart of the one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the sacred triangle, it is the balance that weighs the 3 forces, power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the sacred triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will be granted the Triforce's wish. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts, power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that is strongest in that person. If one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 lost parts will be held within others chosen by destiny and will bear the Triforce mark on the back of their hands. "7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied." Sheik's theme's the best, isn't it? "To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the other 2 Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is Puffy, you, Link. And the other who holds the Triforce of Wisdom is the 7th sage, who is destined to be leader of them all. John Cena." It's my jam, play my jam. I love this design of her. She looks so pretty in the 3DS version. Oh my goodness. Her costume looks great. "It is I, the Princess of Hyrule." Nah, she needs a softer voice. "It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda." Oh wait, no, I've got to do the Breath of the Wild. Okay. "I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please, forgive me." "On that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle." Yeah, I like her voice a lot. "I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant Impa. It is Charmsy, the 7th sage. I thought I shouldn't trust the ocarina to you. I thought it would be my best chance." Does it mean all the Zeldas are British? Obviously. "As long as you had the ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm. But after you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the Evil King, and the Sacred Realm became the world of evil, and the Dark Moon rises. Blood Moon, something. All of this is unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the Evil King, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. My plan's foolproof. I will unseal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf the Evil King will vanish from Hyrule. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please, protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the Evil King's defenses. The power given to the Chosen Ones. The Sacred Light Arrow. That's the noise she makes when she makes her magic. She's like... You got the light arrow. The light of justice will smite evil. You waited for 7 years. Oh no, I'm kidnapped. No spoilers. So you want to go get a drink or something? You want to go get some coffee or Maybe just go walk on the path. You know, it's interesting, actually. What's happening with her voice is she's not actually doing full British. She's doing what's called heightened classic speech. It's actually what I'm in the middle of teaching Spooter in my voice lessons right now. So she's not actually trying to be British. She's trying to sound heightened, almost like Catherine Hepburn Darling. That's kind of, this is called transatlantic darling, right? Hold on, it's kind of hard to hear me with the evil. Let me get through the scene, then we'll talk about dialect in a second. Because I actually think the actress was, if she's not from Britain, was intentionally doing a dialect that's called, it's like for class, it's for like Shakespeare plays. And it's because she's playing a heightened character, or a character of authority, or a character who would speak in heightened language. But we'll talk to that in a minute. You want to get a hot toddy? Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. Her face is so funny. Her tongue up like, But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. I mean, I don't really know much about the actress, so I'm an actor myself, so I don't try to shit talk other actors. If I'm not crazy about their performance, I try to find out like where they came from, what they did. So I don't really know actually much about the voice actor who does Zelda in the newer stuff. So I don't know if she's an amateur or not. I would say now she's certainly not. she's doing just fine with all the DLC voice work she got. But yeah, what she's doing is something that actually takes a lot of training, and is used in a lot of, stage plays. So I think that's what the direction was going for, but I have to do some more research before I can say, like, that for sure is what was going on. Because I don't know much about the development process about Breath of the Wild, to be totally honest with you. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it's not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. Like that word courage, for instance, right? In general American, when I'm just talking like a normal American, I say courage. That's called a diphthong, Right there, right there, right there, right there, right? That's a diphthong. If I was going to be on stage and be a princess, I wouldn't say courage. I'd say courage. Courage, with like almost an open mouth. And if I was British, I would say courage. So it's courage. It depending on where I was from in Britain. So it's very what's the word I'm looking for? It's very surgical, actually. If you are not an amateur and you are trained and you are trying to do a specific thing with your voice. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these two, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. You want to get a hot toddy? Do you wanna go get some coffee? Alrighty. One question, chat, for you, actually. Pa ha ha! Pa ha ha! Or we could go, ah ha 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 ha. That always works. Question. Do I need the ice arrows to do this? Does anyone know? Do I need the ice arrows to go save Zelda at the castle? Or can I just go right on in there and get started? I feel like I should be able to, right? Hi, how you doing, guys? How's your house? Can I come over? Ice hours are optional, thank goodness. Because I don't feel like going there right now, to be completely honest with you. Ooh, let's throw this. Oh, maybe I can't. Can I? No, I guess not. Burp. I need the... I know. Would you just settle down, Navi? Huh, okay. Can't do that. Where? Nope. Do these have to be done with big Goron, whatever the hell it's called, the, you know, big hammer. Let's try that. Let me see. Nope. Can I grab it? I can grab it. I'm strong now. So Heroes Shade, what I'm getting is that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are your favorite Zelda things ever. Sorry, I'm just teasing you. Yeah, break. And I'm about to break. One step closer to the edge. About to break. Huh, okay. Oh. Nope. I want to go get some fairies and pump up my health a little bit. So, let's see. Where can I go to do that? I gotta buy some. I'm gonna go over to the graveyard. Going like tons over to the Shadow Temple. XYYLXYR. Yes. Well, actually, I have a question for you, if I can sort of separate you from the debate for a second, Hero. Because I have the Historia, and what I understood is that Breath of the Wild and TOTK are like kind of like, you know, like what every series has done recently, which is like the kind of, not a multiverse, but that there's other worlds, and then they've left things kind of open in case they want to connect it back. But I think from what I've read is that they've said it's a completely different universe. It doesn't really, it's so far in the future from this, if it is connected, that it's that like these worlds don't remember each other, so it is like they're not connected lore wise. I know that's not a satisfying response, but that was at least my understanding and how I was able to kind of be like, oh, okay, I guess this is how this world exists separate from this one. Do you feel the same way about the timelines that exist within these games, so that there's like, you know, one timeline here where Link survives, there's another timeline where he's killed, there's another timeline where he does exactly what we do in the game here and goes back and then becomes the Twilight Princess guy? Like, does that kind of world splitting also make you feel this way, or is it just the Tears in the Kingdom stuff because of the way that you feel that they tied the story in? Because I definitely grappled with some of these thoughts when I was playing Tears of the Kingdom. Not as much with Breath of the Wild though, because I felt like they were going to try to connect it at some point, and that was going to be the big kind of reveal. Best Zelda game, just beat it a few days ago. Captain Punch, I love your name first of all. So way to go there. Second of all, welcome to the chat. I don't unless your name might be like hidden and you've been here before. But welcome if it's just your first time. This is the best Zelda game in my opinion. I really like Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess though too. This whole timeline is like my fave. They said it was its own universe and then they reconnected saying it is, but it's so far to the future the lore changes. That doesn't. Okay. Completely understand the original lore, all the stuff. Okay, 3 timelines you understand. It's a history book. Got it. Call ever needing to keep track of every single thing in order to know the lore to determine. You're fine with Breath of the Wild's lore? Yeah, I'm fine with Breath of the Wild's lore too. Naseus, what do you think of Tears of the Kingdom, actually? I'm curious on that. Because I just wasn't into Tears of the Kingdom's play style. And so the lore didn't affect me either. Like, I didn't care one way or the other. But I bet if I liked it or didn't like it, it would have affected me differently. YRA, YRA. Honestly, the timeline flowchart of Zelda games just make me say, fuck it. It's Final Fantasy and unrelated except by title most times. Yeah, it does have that kind of energy to it. And then they'll switch it up on you and be like, actually, he was his great grandpa or something. Or this was actually Hyrule, but like a millennia in the future past. Zelda exists in multiple timelines. Surprise. Oh, okay. I don't want to spoil anything for you. Sorry. Well, I mean, I guess you've already been spoiled, Naseus, if you've watched art streams of it, right? Sell me stuff. Do you have bombs? Damn it. Gonna need that again, I know. Thanks. Breath of the Wild broke all the lore. Can't be just originally forged by the gods. Well, if it's not connected to the original story, does it break the lore? I guess is sort of that's how my brain justified it. But maybe I'm not. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Do you sell bombs? You do? Hi. Big guy. Yeah. Give me a few more. There we go. If it wasn't connected, sure, it would be fine as a series. Well, it's not, right? That's what they're saying. Though I felt like it was connected in terms of some of the set pieces I was seeing, like the ruins of Lon Lon Ranch. Some really great lore videos on these theories from oh god, is it what's his name? Zellink, I think is his name. Are you getting ready for the Ganon's Tower? Make sure to stack up on blue potions for magic. Yeah, that's what it's green potions in it here for some reason. Getting ready for Ganon's Tower. Expensive point where the witch sells. Oh, let me see. Okay. Let me see if I can get over there, actually. I know there's a hidden item. Thank you. Zeltic. Thank you. Thank you, Super Eggy Bird. That is it. I think the godlife presence from Breath of the Wild was supposed to be Calamity Ganon. The Calamity, which they seem to be selling as... Actually, Hero's Shade. Have you seen A Hero's Purpose by Major Link? Which is not canon or lore, but it does have a very good, like, fan theory on what all of this shit is. And it made sense to me when I watched the way he artistically drew it all together. Because the way he framed it was like, calamity is the thing that reanimates it's basically like the cancer cell that creates Ganon every single time. Or hatred or demise is this it's this force, you know, it's just the force of evil, and it gets in this, it's represented in this human slash boar beast every single time. And I know, thank you, Crystal Thingy. That's how it's regenerating each time. It's basically like Din is regenerating herself every single time. Answer that question, and I swear... Okay, let's take it down a little bit, Hero Shade, because you do seem like you're getting kind of upset, so let's just ease up a bit. But maybe I'm misreading you here. Right. It does seem a little bit aggressive, though, so just, like, it does seem like, or not aggressive, but it seems like you're upset. So I just want to make sure everybody in chat is cool, and I don't want anybody, like having an argument that's upsetting everybody. And I'm also reading chat, so I'm involved in all the conversations. Why is his dad that cursed the land plagued by evil with hatred? Yeah, because I have questions about this, too. I think that's part of the genius of Zelda, is that it's so fluid, and it can be interpreted in many ways. Like, I think I was saying that, oh, I thought you could get the Triforce in this game. And so many people are like, no, you can't get the Triforce. Don't be stupid. But as you correctly put, there is actually code in this game where you can get the Triforce. And I think that, I wonder if it's intentional. What do you think, chat? Okay, let's see. I think I have enough to go back now. Let's go back. AYAYXA. You were agreeing with Lucky's answer of the Force being Calamity Ganon. Yeah, that's what I mean, that's what I had understood it to be. No, you can't get the Triforce, but the Triforce is in the game. That's what I said. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Cool. Oh, shit. Sorry. Hold on. This might mess up my thing. Hold on 1 second. Yep. Oh, damn it, chat. Dick, the tech ghost, just acted up. Give me 1 second, chat, okay? Calamity Ganon isn't Godly Force. Oh, okay. I thought he was. I thought that's what the game was implying, was that Calamity Ganon was basically the Ganon that we saw in Skyward Sword. The one that started all the shit. He's just the same dude over and over again. Okay, I thought it was like like an evil spirit that had lots of evil power, or Din angrily working through a human or something like that. These are all from like theories and stuff though that I've seen online, so none of this is official. Except I have read some of the official stuff in the Historia, which is fascinating. Anyway. Let's see if I can get this screen back on for you all. Hold on a second, chat. Enjoy your discussions. It's very interesting. Burp. Sorry, chat. I'm back. There we go. I had a whole conversation with you guys that you didn't hear. Surprise. Just keeping you on your toes. Oh, it's so pretty in this version. I'm not gonna lie though, I miss the rainbow. I miss the rainbow. I don't like this one as much, I'm not gonna lie. This isn't as cool. Bad job, 3DS. I was excited about this part too. One of my favorite parts. Oh, okay. I guess it sort of changes color. Okay. All right. It's got rainbow elements to it. I take it back. It's okay now. Okay, it can stay. Let's ride at dawn. Inside Ganon's castle. He invited us over for a sleepover. Hi. I brought my jammies and my sleeping bag. Thanks for having me come over. You suck. So does the camera. Oh, God, Jesus. Ugh. Wee. Whoop whoop. Charmsy takes 2 steps onto the rainbow road, is run over by 16 go-karts. Bad dick. He brought the s'mores with all that fire. Alright, let's see here. Let's go in here first. Oh. Bye, Felicia. Hmm? Yeah. I've learned now. It's a myth. Thought he reincarnated form Ganondorf. Hell, I thought Ganondorf reincarnated till the timeline was out together, confirmed by Nintendo. Nintendo confirmed that Ganondorf is a demise. Anyway, oh, fuck. Well, I misunderstood all that. What does he say in Dumb and Dumber? He's like, Samsonite? I was way off. I feel like Nintendo's basically like, well, it changes whenever we feel like we want to, have you spend money on it. That sound good? It's the legend of money. What do you guys think of this mini dungeon, chat? This whole, like, you gotta revisit some more mini dungeons before you can get up to fight the boss. Are you fans of this or nah? God damn. For some reason, hold on one second, chat. It keeps not letting you... Not mad. I said a cuss word because... No. I get it. You're not mad. You're just, like, passionate about what you are passionate about, what you've learned. You're excited to share what you know, and I think that that's cool. I just wanted to make sure that nobody was upset. I'm a teacher, so I just do this implicitly. I don't even think about it. I'm just like, oh, potential argument. Everyone good? Nope, we're good. Okay, cool. Oop, nope, don't want that at all. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I, like, throw a bomb up there or something? Let's see. Can I use Din's fire? Nope. Maybe I have to go in through it to it for another way. Nope. Go away. I feel really stupid. Oh! Green 8081. Thank you for following. Cheers. Welcome to the team. Everyone say hey to Green. If you're not a lurker, say hey. If you're a lurker, welcome to the team, because I'm a lurker too. Let me kill this thing. I wonder what I'm missing here. We low-key all are. Mwahahaha. I think it has a nice build up to the main fight. I do too. I like it that it's like, hey, revisit everything that you've known. Maybe I'm gonna try casting Din's fire since there were fire things here, and I don't know what else to do. We'll see. This might not work. Mama. How's your night going, Grade? Nope, that didn't work either. I'm gonna try throwing a bomb again. Ooh, Effie. Effie Gay. Thank you for redeeming voice acting. What would you like to hear me do? Oops. Man, I don't know what to do here. I feel really stupid. Oh, bomb shoes! Doy! That's what they gave me. I wasn't paying attention because I was talking with you, chat. Thank you. God, I haven't used a bomb shoe in forever. Does feel like a bomb shoe. I think you're correct. I think you're all my very smart chat. Bam, baby. Been a while. Been a while. Nope. Let's try it again. Up. Let me listen to the way she says that specifically, Effie, really quick. Because I want to get the cadence correct, because I know the line you're talking about. Hold on. Oh, wow. That's very long. Damn, I can't find it. Well, I know what her voice sounds like, so I'm just going to estimate here. Just call me Zelda. One more time. There you go. Boom. Thanks, chat. You're so helpful. Delightful. Thank you, darling. Glad I pleased ya. I like her voice, so it's interesting. Sometimes it does get on my nerves. Sometimes I'm like, oh, this is great. Beep-a-dee-boop-boop. Whoopsie. Okay, come here. Come here, big guy. Big guy. What'd you say? Fire arrows kills him instantly? There you go. Bye-bye. Nope. I'm here. You big boy. Who's a big hand? Man, strike out. Harley voice? Like Harley Quinn?
Mr. J, you don't have to save up the points for that, FEJ. And then I gotta hit it with the light arrows. I remember. Oh, no. Delightful. Why, thank you.
I actually did a play where I basically just did that voice the entire time, and it was great. I had a lot of fun. One day, some evil villain is going to put out a 16-ton weight up in the flammable spiderwebs hero burns them squish. That'd be a nice big surprise. Why is... Sorry, chat. My, windows are just moving themselves on their own. Don't know why. Don't know how. But they are. Alright, so we got the spirit temple part 2 done. Let's go to the forest. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Ah! Bye, Felicia. Wolf Felicia. Hi. Let me guess, potion. Nah, it wasn't. I was wrong. Thanks for $5. Let's do some fire of Din. And Din's fire. Yeah. You. Ha! Oh, he did it. Yeah. Cool. That will... Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Do I have a favorite game soundtrack? Probably this one. Or Final Fantasy VII Remake. Or Final Fantasy X. Or Final Fantasy X 2 as well. Amazing soundtracks on all those games. Alright, let me see if I can figure this one out. What? Why? Ah, goddamn. I can't do anything now because I don't have any. Oh, but I do have, you know what I do have? I do have this. Poe up, drank, headshot, drank. Oop, sorry, chat. What the fuck? Please don't do that. Stop it. Don't do that, computer. Jeez. Yep, Dick is back. Okay. Oh, I see. Sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Got it. Oh, what? Okay. Let me see if I can shoot that motherfucker with the arrows. Since he's like bombs. Nope, of course not. Alright, let's look and see if there's any hidden pathways. There are not. I just gotta wear the fucking boots. Okay. Motherfucker. The game gives you a blue rupee when he tries to give you something you already have. Oh, I didn't know that. Why? Really? This is dumb. But okay. Short game. Oh! Oh. I see. I'm not supposed to go back. Okay, hold on a second. Oh my god. Link, stand the fuck still, homie. Oh! I hate the hover boots. It's like the drunk boots. Okay. Yep. Okay, so I don't need this. Thanks, Garrus, baby. Good to see you. Thanks for coming through. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, this one's gonna kill me. I can feel it. Yep. Okay, let's try that again. Nice. I really don't like the controls on the emulator. There we go. Don't die. You're too young and wonderful. Oh, super eggy Bert, you make me feel so happy. Young. Young Link. You're too young. Young. Oh, that was a good one. Young. Who young? Okay. Yay! We did it. Even though that shit wasn't really in the Forest Temple, but whatever! Hooray! It's British Nintendo console, not emulator. Yes. It's the Middle Earth GameCube. Very rare, very hard to come by. Don't ask me where I got it, you know. I have connections. No, Twitch didn't know. It's just a joke, because Dart always said that back in a time when they used to be more like fussy about streaming emulated games. I don't think they really care anymore. Wah, wah. I like that Ganon's magic sounds like radio, like static when it stops working. Let's see. All right, let's go to the water temple area. Whoa. Eep. Oh my god. Didn't get me. Aw. Go away. Yay. Hey, she says. Okay, okay. There's no more up there. Calm down. Hooray, I got it. What? Oh, God, help me. Okay. Fine. I'm sorry, what do I need to do? Oh, I hated this. The game devs were like, we know you loved this. We know you hate it. Suck a dick. Give me that. Oh, I gotta go back anyway, because I'm gonna need a flame. Let me go back. Thank you. No, don't you do it, Link. Okay, let's see. Sure. Why not? Yeah, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't right. Okay, let's see here. Okay. I don't know. I hate these puzzles. Least favorite part of the game. Very easily. Yeah, I know. I don't really care, though, because I hate this shit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna get out of here and start over. Very confused on this one, but it's okay. I'll figure it out. Duh, he says. Thanks for hanging out with me, my small but mighty crowd here. Let's try this one. Wait, I think I see what I'm supposed to do anyway. Yep, I got it. Just gotta fuck it up a few times. There we are. New Nintendo's doing everything wrong. So many people agree with you on that. certainly doing the prices wrong, I tell you that. Am I right? Ooh, we get a raid? Oh, Ms. Kitty! Thank you for raiding with a party of 24. Welcome to the stream. My name's Charmsy. Everybody welcome our friends. This is Ms. Kitty. Azure's Retro Gambit? What a cool fucking name. Hi, everybody. I'm Charmsy. I'm an actor, and I'm a streamer, and I teach acting and singing, and I know a lot about tea, and I make tea cocktail drinks that go with the game I'm playing. And I'm playing Ocarina of Time. What were you guys playing? Hello, kitty friends. Thank you for following Ms. Kitty. Cheers. Welcome to the team. Thank you for following Azure's Retro Gambit. Welcome to the team. Sarastronaut. What great names you all have. You also helped me hit my follower goal of 280 followers. Thank you. Cheers. We're having a good night already. Small but mighty just turned into a little larger. Ms. Kitty, if you can, stick around and say, what were you guys playing? Were you also playing Zelda? Hold on. Let me hit the button. Shikapow. Kaboom. Kabow. Nope. Kabow. Also, I love your emote. Alright, let's push this. Oh. Well. Boopity bop. You were stuck in non-chat purgatory. No worries. I am a lurker, so I never mind when people lurk in my stream. You're always welcome to do that, too. But my name's Charmsy, and that's what I do. Tell me a little bit about yourself. First Ocarina of Time? Super trying 3-heart challenge and 0 to... Oh, girl. Here, I raise my glass to you. You're more badass than I am. I'm doing a very casual, like, nostalgic playthrough with no pressure. Good. A new place to tell Zelda puns. Oh, we like those here. Please tell many. They're gonna fit in fine, chat, aren't they? Give me your best one. Give me your best one. The water barrier's dispelled. Hurry up. Oh, no. I'm a voice actor, so I do voices for the characters. I'm sure you'll hate some and love some others. Trying. I surely haven't died yet. Of course you haven't. Why would you die yet? And you said this was your first playthrough, right? Yay, more happy puns. We like puns. Tried to find a Legend of Zelda driving game soundtrack. All I could find was Link in Pun. Oh, you're going to fit in great here, team. We have new friends, chat. Be nice to these people. I like them. Kitty also does voices for the characters. Oh, I love this. We're gonna be buddies. So I am the fiance of a larger streamer named Dartigan. He does the Everything Wrong With or Gaming Sins series. You might be familiar with him. You might not be. He's probably gonna raid me in about like 15 minutes. So if you can stick around, please do. Grab a cup of tea, warm up, share some puns. This is great. I once played with a guide, but this time I'm going guideless. Ooh. Yes, Ms. Katie, Hero Shade in my chat right here is a Hyrule historian. They've been studying the history for like 12 years, so they're a really fun person to talk to about just all of the different lore and things like that. My fiance, Dartigan, who will be raiding me soon, is very good at critical analysis of games, so I'm sure you're going to find people to chit-chat with here that will really appreciate your efforts. Because seriously, Death Run is tricky. And your puns. We like those here a lot. Did I mention how much we like puns? Am I missing anything? Okay, we're in the Shadow Temple area, so... Whoop. Okie dokie. What version are you playing, by the way, Miss Kitty? Are you playing the 3DS, or are you playing just like a regular version on N64 or something? I may fudge you a little bit. Surely I haven't gotten hit. Of course you haven't. Of course you didn't. Girl, I know. I know. Oh, wait. Let me switch this to fire arrows. We don't need light right now. We need fire. Shaka-pow. Ooh. Well, that was good of me to do. Oh. I could have just used the hook shot, but whatever. Oh, oh, oh! Oh! Damn it! See, now you would have had to go back to the beginning. I am not as brave as you, Fred, so I'm just gonna go from right here. Rip Mortis, as we like to say here. I was supposed to play the 3DS, but I'm going to the GC one. Ooh, how is it? Because this freaking rules, graphically, control-wise, I am, like, in hell. At least on PC. Really? Okay. Fine. Be that way. Be that way, Spirit Temple Part 2. Mortis, exactly. Have you played that game too? What is that called? Lamb? Fuck off! Not you, bae. Ah! That was painful. But it's okay, we're almost there. Ha! Hoo-ha! Ah! I don't got it. I don't got it. It's okay, I'm gonna get it this time. It's fine. It's totally fine. See, now you don't have to feel so bad, Miss Kitty. Look how shitty I'm doing. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, I commend you for your efforts. That is like some hardcore shit. My dad actually is really into video games. Got me into video games when I was little. And is right now doing a no-death run on Grounded of The Last of Us. And he's like towards the end, actually. Oh, fuck my life. So I know your pain. Let's get the Eye of Truth here. Okay. How do I get over? Do I have to use the hover boots and like poop myself while I run? Of course I do. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing I can latch onto. Okay. Here I go. Oh, thank God. What is this? Stop it. There we go. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there was pretend roads here. Woo! Also, the emulator, in the emulator version of this, the camera is just terrible to work with. It's very difficult. Other than that, though, graphically, it looks amazing. You got this, Charmsy. Floor vanishes. You got this next time, Charmsy. I'll get it eventually. It'll come. It'll come. It'll come. It'll come. Oh yeah, so a little bit about me, Ms. Kitty, is I'm an actor, and so I do like musicals and stage plays and voice acting and streaming and oh god, I'm floating in the void and things of that nature. Oh, the pain. And so sometimes I sing on my stream. And you're always welcome to, I think there's like bit donations you can do where you can get me to sing for you, anything you wish. And then also you can have me do funny voice impressions with the, like stream, the like channel coins that you get or whatever. So lots of fun voice things to play around with here in my stream. Dope! There we go. Okay. Try that again. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that actually extends all the way over here. That's good to know. No, no, no! I meant to do it.
Jaja! What's out? You bitch! Watch out!
Oh, and then I also for the voiceover stuff, I went to the California Institute of the Arts, so I have my master's degree. I also teach it. So if you ever need the voice lessons or anything like that, that's what I do. Okay. Okay, that's already opened. That's beautiful. We're just gonna walk right across that now. Not in these. Beautiful. Beep, beep, boop. Just nice and slow. Nice and slow. Hoo-ha! Okay. We made it. Slowly but surely. We made it. And curiosity is gonna kill my cat, so I just gotta, I'm sorry. I just gotta, boop. I'm cool. I don't need to know. I'm sure it's great, whatever it is. Yeah. Another drawback about the 3DS version is definitely the inventory system. When you do the 3DS on like a Gaelic GameCube or on PC emulated, you're going to be dealing with like using your mouse occasionally to do some of the controls for the second 3DS screen. This room feels especially unforgiving. It was pretty rough, Chef, but you know what? You were with me, and so I made it. The shadow barrier is dispelled. Please save the princess. Hoo-ha! He has tinnitus. It's the power of the sages. Thanks all 24 of you hanging out across both streams. This is fun. Having a good start to the week with you. Alrighty. Let's go to the fire temple next. I haven't been there in a while. I got my big Goron. Oh no! I got my big Goron hammer out. What is that called, by the way, the hammer? I could probably pause and look, but I'm lazy. We're doing good though, Chad. I think we've got 2 more of these to do, 1 more of these to do. Done 3, so 2 more, I think. Or no, it'd be 3 more. It's so hot in here, we can't stay here for long. Yes, we can, baby. I got my Goron tunic, baby. We're fine now. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're hippity hopping. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 do it. Oh, I can't even. Les boomers. Okay. Can I, let me see if I can shoot over there to that thing. Probably can't. Nope. Just look around and see what I got going on layout-wise. Okay. Or big fuck-off hammer. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Whew. Ay, ay, ay. I need the gold gauntlets for that. Okay. Where are the gold gauntlets, by the way? Anyone know that? Oh, fuck! Here we go again. Oh, man. Sorry, it's a bit hard with the lack of camera angle control to sometimes get the corner jumps. I'll get it, though. I'll get there. Okay. Oh, I wonder. Hold on. I want to see something. Yep. Nice. Hack. Hacked, baby. Okay. That's a nice trick.
Go away. You stop that. I like that the game rewards you for being creative with your inventory system. I feel like the newer, not to bring up the controversial newer games, but I do feel, oh, sorry, chat, if you've been talking to me, my chat stopped scrolling for a moment. I am so sorry if you've been talking to me. My bad. I was wondering why chat was so quiet. I was like, I guess I'm boring. I am so sorry, chat. You probably like, why isn't she talking to me? Why does she hate me now? Yeah, we're just ignoring you. I hate new followers. That's exactly what I was doing. Oh, that's so funny. Hold on. Let me just scroll back up for a minute. Bad reading chat. I am, because it stopped scrolling. Chori, what is Goron's favorite type of music? Rock and roll. I'm missing all these puns. Okay. Also, I got a special treat. I gave her a mystery seed, said she would choose. Why? Because the setting I've given her. Oh, cool. Grottos. I like grottos. Girl, smash. Ooh, Bay Area? I dated a guy in the Bay Area, so I love that. Puffy, you're here. Okay, caught up. Sorry. I was missing the puns. I was missing the good shit. How are you doing, sweetie? Puffy is one of our favorite chatters. She's I call her chat princess. Nope. She's a professional speaker, Charmsy. She has a charming way with words. That is true. So it is kind of like an occupational hazard to have high riz stats. Fine. How is Cyberpunk going for you? I know you're trying to romance hottie toddy man and do lots of stuff. How's that going? What am I missing over here? How do I get to you? Do I have to go from here? It doesn't feel correct. It feels like I need to throw this here. And then it'll let me jump. You did romance River Ward? Atta girl. He is a lovely beefy bae. He is indeed. We appreciate the beefy baes in the stream. The hot uncles of the chat. The hunkles, if you will. Do I just need to, like, be bold and roll across here? Okay. I'm gonna be bold. Fortune favors the bold. Hoo-ha! No, I am not gonna make it. Alright, I think I need to throw that thing over there, and I can't throw that thing with the current gauntlets I have, so I've got to get some gold gauntlets. Gauntlets are the trial. No. Fuck. Okay, I'll go back. Fine. Hold on. Or no, actually, let me keep this up. Let me put this back to fire. Okay, we gotta do the unforgivable room again. I knew it. Thank you for confirming. It's really good to have a Hyrule historian in the chat. Nope, that ain't it. Nope, that ain't it either. Come on, game. There you go. You're welcome. Thank you. I'm a simple woman, okay? I am a man of constant sorrow. No! You're not allowed to touch me. Did not give you enthusiastic mutual consent! Go away! Creepy. It's like I do it at the club. Stay away! Don't grab my arm as I walk away from you. Okay. None of that was based on real experiences. Okay. Hope everyone's having a great Monday night, by the way. You guys are absolutely keeping me, like, smiling. Hope I'm reflecting it back. Okay, here we go. Oh, fine. Make me do this. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see if I can reach it here. Did it. Okay. No! Jesus, Mary and Joseph. There anything I can just like, can I just do this? Yay, I can. I see now. The rain is gone. Gonna be a bright, sunshiny day now. Thank you, Hero Shed. I'm a casual random player, so I know every nook of Ocarina of Time, grass patches, red boulders, grottos, gold sculptas, hidden. So I used to be you, Hero. I used to write fan fiction, so I scrubbed this place dry of details. And then also, I like really believed, like I told you, that I could find the Triforce. And so I tried for a very long time, and I went and bought a Game Shark to try to do this, and then was fooled. And I learned a lot in the process of also learning that I had been duped, I suppose. Though, as you've mentioned, not completely duped. I just, like, you know, believed old programming, I suppose. Some more gentle way of saying that I fell for a very, very good internet trick. All right, we're in business now, chat. I was joking around before to see if you were paying attention. Grab the double defense outside the cat. Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. Gear. Oh, it's just automatically equipped. That's nice. We'll be right back to this. Yeah! I'm gonna run around the base of this town. Oh, I think it's actually upstairs anyway. Thanks all 26 of you for just hanging out and chilling right now. Hope you're having a good Monday. We're doing pretty good though. I think we're about like halfway done, or just over halfway done with this area. But oh lord. We stalking. Should I get some more magic potion as well, chat? Do I need that, or are we kind of like getting low? Like, I don't think I need much more magic. Or do I? I feel like they're gonna keep giving me little spurts of green bottles all over the fucking place. Magic potion from inside the castle. That's what I thought. Thank you, Hero Shade. Here we go. Let's watch our man lift. Look at that from the legs. Good Alexander technique. The skull and the spine are straight. He's not curving back. Keeping the movement from the top of the skull. And bravo. 10 out of 10. Flawless execution. Link makes it into the Olympics. Let's get some fucking fairies. We need at least one more. Actually, now you're going over here. A little nice detail I noticed about the ocarina is that when you play Zelda's Lullaby, it's a triangle. When you play Epona's song, it is also a triangle, but it starts down, beginning where I believe the Triforce of Courage is located. It goes do 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 do. Zelda's Lullaby goes do do do, or no, do 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 do. So there's and then there's another one that's a reverse of it. I think that's the Song of Time. Maybe the one that makes the block appear. So each one is some variation on a triangle, which I think is really cool. Welcome, Blink. I'm the Great Fairy of Courage. I'll grant you an enhancement to your defensive power. Receive it now. Come on, that was pretty good. I don't have any fairies for you, you bitch. Your defensive power is enhanced. With your enhanced defenses, damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. When the battle has made you weary, please come back and see me sometime, big boy. There we go. They are horrifying in this game and in Breath of the Wild. I 100% agree with you, Chef. We, Chef. Gauntlets make sense in this game. Crush Link. Point, you're not lifting with your hands or your arms, you're lifting with your legs, and the gauntlets don't affect your legs or back. Oh, that's a good point. They are. It's all to make his guns look more impressive. He did still, because he's a trained martial artist though, he still squatted properly and used proper ergonomic technique because he's a trained swordsman. But you're right, he wasn't lifting from the butt. There's a clear distinction there and you're correct. I like these chats we have. You're a good chat. Give yourself a pat on the head. Oh! Oops. As the Great Fairy likes to say. Yeah. I know there's a gold sculpture there, but I don't care about him. Sorry. Let those motherfucking greedy people stay cursed, okay? Stream over because the fallen timeline a little too early. Let's go play fucking Wind Waker now. That's where the fallen timeline leads, by the way, right? Is if he dies and I'm like, fuck it, I'm done with the game. Then I can just jump to Wind Waker and I still don't lose technically. Shade's kidding. Shade's kidding. Shade is a Hyrule historian and knows how all of the different results of this game intersect with the different timelines. But yeah, to go back to what you said, Chef, I agree. The fairy design, I don't understand why they hate these women so much. And they're like, we're doing it this way, bitches, to them. Because, like, they really are, like, very frightening. They kind of remind me of, what's her name? Jessie from Pokemon. So that's the adult timeline. Let's go get a... fallen timeline is timeline where Link dies. Oh, okay. But it's canon. So it's canon, but it does actually happen. Whoa, I didn't move you. Can you not? Link. Buddy. I need you to work with me, friend. You're my buddy guy. And I'm your guy friend. What if Link died? Fighting Ganondorf. Okay. Got it. Thanks. So it's not just if he randomly died along the quest. I see. I see. Go ahead. He held that a long time to impress me. I'm just kidding. Alright, now we can easily get over to places. Look at that. Look at our smarts. Help from chat resulted in these wonderful, quick, precise executions. Oh, well, needed that, but it's fine. Oh, I didn't need that, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Ha-ha! Whee! Oh, really? Oh, okay. Fate is kind, though, because they didn't make me do that all again. That is nice. Thank you, game. That's kind of you. You're a good game. You're a solid game. Would you like to go to coffee game? Do you want to go out to dinner, a nice dinner? Game, do you want to go for a nice walk around the park to get to know each other a little bit better? Correct. So despite the fallen timeline not actually happening is canon because if had died, that's what happens. Ganondorf ceases to exist and is stuck as a mindless beast rampaging across Hyrule. Sounds great. Alright, let's get our magic on. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. I think we're almost there. These guys sounded like Canadians. Okay. The fire, no, brother, something, brother. Oh, I didn't get to do the voice. We made Darunia and all of the Gorons, like, basically from, Minnesota. They're like, oh, yeah, gee, I'm a Goron there, and now I'm a nice guy there. Oh, okay, no, bye-bye. That was that kind of a... It was a good, you know, it was a choice. Don't know if it was the correct choice, but it was a choice. Who? Ha! All right, last mini temple. We're moving right along here. Thanks to you, chat. Thanks to you. Truly. I sound like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm actually very serious. I'd be a much less happy person without you in my life. Thanks for being here, chat. What? Oh, bastard. Any indication of... Yeah. Ooh. I'm obviously opening all the other boxes. Ooh, wait, give me that. Yeah. Woohoo! Sorry, curiosity killed the Charmsy. Ooh, or made her rich. Ah, okay. Maybe we're done. We're done. I don't think there's much more I need. Curiosity rewarded me. Ah, damn it, I gotta go. Is that a... Oh. Oh! Triangle, triangle, 3 triangle song. Those are the canon lyrics of Zelda's Lullaby, by the way. Why is there a time limit? Why do I have to do it like that? Can I... Do I have to? Nope. I knew that about Agnim. Oh, stop it. No. I know your games. I'm not afraid of you! You hear me? I'm not afraid anymore. OMG, wow? What? The light barrier's dispelled. Hurry. Metal Gear. Ooh, we're still in our fire fit. I gotta put on classic hero fit for this epic finale. It's only appropriate, I feel. Dart has a weird button percentage of numbers off for gift subs for a certain number. I don't even understand that. I'm sorry. And it's wild? That sounds a bit wild. Thought it was a bug. Oh. Thank you for reminding me, by the way, Puffy, because I'm going to gift a sub tonight. Because I was gifted so many subs last night. From so many beautiful chat members. That I would like to give back to community this evening. But first, I've been playing for almost 2 hours, so I'm going to take a brief break. But I will be right back in like 5 minutes tops. Hang tight. We're about to ascend the chamber of Ganon. But enjoy yourselves. Enjoy it. I love the lore discussion happening very respectfully but very passionately in my chat right now. Like, give pat on head chat. But I'll be back in just, under 5 minutes. Have a nice break. Be right back.
Kid Vision.
In a verifiably fabricated survey, 9 out of 10 dentists love Toyota's all-electric BZ. But where's dentist number 10? Let's get it behind the wheel. Dentist number 10 said she wouldn't buy a battery electric vehicle. Maybe she didn't know driving a Toyota BZ would be more fun than eating candy. It's official. One drive can change your mind. Toyota, let's go places.
I return. Sorry for that delay. All right, let's get back to it, shall we? Also, I wanted to gift a sub tonight. You guys deserve it, but I can't get my my default payment method is my debit card. My debit card was hit with fraud recently, so I am going tomorrow actually and getting my new debit card. This is attached to that debit card, so I try to change it to my credit card, and it won't allow me to right now. Whoop! Dardigan and his viewers just joined. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I love them. I love Dardigan. I'm such a big fan. Hey, Dardarade. Thanks for coming in. I got a raid a little earlier from Ms. Kitty. So we have some new chat members and new followers here. But this is my fiance, Dardigan. He runs the Everything Wrong With Her Gaming Sins channel. And we're ascending the tower right now. So lock in, chat. Larry Skoronsky Jr., hello. Hello, everybody. It's so good to see you. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to hit subscribe, etc., etc. Yeah. Hope you're having a good night, chat. How was stream? How was your stream, babe? Oh, you and me both. Up. Ganging up on me. All right, come here, you motherfucker. They sound like our cats. These are way more fierce than in the original. How's everybody doing tonight? You subbed? Thank you, Larry. Yay! New subs, new followers. Cheers. Here's to you, chat. Actually, listen to this fucking dope-ass gothic organ music while I pour myself some more tea. Allowed to wave at the cat. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I don't want you to embarrass yourself in front of Kojima Bio. Trust me, I'm an actor. I understand NDAs. I understand having to keep yourself contained when you feel really excited and all of that. You don't have to explain to me. I'm sick. Feel better.
Dart was having a struggle sex. I was watching your guy. We finally started getting along again. Saw you come on some of his streams, and you were hilarious. So I'm gonna start watching you most likely. Stripe, thank you. I'm glad that my vibe appeals to you. You tell my man to be nice to you. I'll tell him you to be nice to my man. I think this is the wrong way. Nobody ever told her it's the wrong way. There we go. Anyway, I'm so excited to have new followers, new subs. We hit our follower goal this evening of 280 followers on Twitch. So we're almost at 300. If we get 20 more followers on Twitch, we'll have another sleepover stream. Those of you that are new, I do sleepover streams where we... What? Oh my god, you fucking rule. Super Eggy Bird gifting 5 subs to the community. I'm just gonna say Super Eggy Bird is quickly becoming like one of the patrons of the channel, so I want to say this to you, Super Eggy Bird, instead of the normal.
Congratulations!
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
Cheers. You fucking roll. All I ask is pass it on in this wonderful season. If you just got a gift sub from Super Eggy Bert, make sure you give him some love. All right. Let's destroy these Stalfos. Oh my god. Sorry, I can't fuck around. Stepped away for 5 minutes. That, you know, unfortunately in the season of giving in my channel, you're going to encounter nice folks like this. We do wholesome content here. Make sure you say thank you, Hero. We're happy to have you on the team, of course. A Hyrule historian is always welcome. I'm so glad you can also handle debates with, like, passion, but also not being a jerk. It's important. Egg is awesome. Egg is one of our faves. You succeed, friend. Good on, good on. One of our other very, very generous ones is Niceus, who we were having the debate with. So it's good vibes. It's good vibes on this channel. But yeah, you step away for 5 minutes, something nice will happen. You never know. Don't it go to show you never know? Do I still have classes or am I out for the holidays? No, I do still have classes, actually. Venom Snako says, congratulations. When I have to have my hubby explain the red outfit to me. Actually, thank you for reminding me. I wanted to get the classic fit for classic Link. He's going to meet his lady. He needs to be looking good. You know what I mean? Let's keep going. No, I don't think so. I think it's just a very forthright opinion. No, that's a good thing. Especially if it's offered with respect, which it was, so. Alright, let's fucking get down. Let me see if I can just initiate one at a time. Ah! Bitch! Sit down, be humble. I didn't have the heart to tell Dart that you stole the show when you popped up towards the end of his evil within the stream. I don't even remember what I really did during that, but thank you. I'm glad I made an impression, a positive impression. Sometimes I'm worried I talk too much or I'm a pain in the ass, and I always appreciate when team is like, no, we like you here. Easy way to kill him, Bombachus? Shut up. Stop. Nuh-uh. Here, let's try this one. That didn't kill him. Is it just that one, though? Because this guy has, like, a different color or something? Is this guy more fearsome? Ah! Yep, he's fearsome. Keep sending him? Okay. This is a fun way to do this, actually. I've never done this before. Ooh! You know what? I kind of like sword fighting, honestly, more. Woo! Way more risky. Let's do the Bombachus now. Come here, Hurt Locker. Being talkative is a good quality for a streamer to have, to be frank. Yeah, see, I But when it's not my stream, I feel like I'm being distracting or a problem. Like you come to hear Dartigan, not me. Or you do come to hear both of us, but I want to make sure that I'm never stealing focus from my partner if that's where the focus needs to be. And when I say my partner, I don't necessarily mean my romantic partner. I mean my scene partner. Just actor training that you get with me when I do private lessons. Somebody asked me earlier, am I still doing private lessons over break? I am. I'm actually staying here in the area for the holidays until just after the new year. I have 2 birthdays I have to go to, one of which is on New Year's Eve, and then and 3 birthdays to celebrate, and then Christmas and New Year's, and then I also have to have my birthday. It's my 40th birthday coming up, if you can't believe it. Kikanatsu, hello. But it's a big one, and so me and I might be going away for a bit. A little trip, a little weekend away kind of thing. Oh. So I've just been, I don't know, like pretty I'm staying around here and doing as much work as I can to save up money for that trip, and then looking forward to having a little getaway. Because honestly, like, since Dart and I got engaged, too, we haven't really had a chance to, like, get away since then. We've been both working like crazy. I've been doing play after play after play after play since we got engaged. So it's going to be my first time, like, just being off work with him for a while. So I'm really looking forward to it. Wife's birthday's on the 12th, and your 2 best friends are 15 and 19, son's 20. Boy, I hear you. I have the same thing. Phantom of the Zelda is there inside my mind. They told you not to wave at the camera? That's fair. They don't want everyone doing that. That's why I think I said at one point, like, pat your head really obviously if it's you. But I wasn't being literal. I've been on camera before in those situations. You can't let the camera know that you're being watched by it sometimes. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The 2 Triforce parts I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect that they would be hidden within you too. Bro's casually just playing the organ. He's dabbling. Super Smash Bros. Broadcast is a good one. Ooh, Broadcast is a good game? That sounds fun. He's just dabbling. He just started learning. He started like a week ago. And now, finally, the Triforce parts have gathered here. Look at the flare. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me. Ah! Hey! I can't help you! Fuck off! Sorry, Link! 40, damn. Good. I thought you was 32 at most. Oh, hey! What's up? Thank you. Try to stay young, you know? Moisturize. Use that fucking, sunscreen. Give me 1 sec, chat. Hold on. It's time to ping pong. Ah! Poorly. Oh, I can't lock onto him. That's going to be tricky. Oh, it's because Navi can't help me. That's right. We're just going to have to do this like... Row! Ping! Pong! Ping! Pong! Ping! Pong! Ping! Pong! Ping! Pong! Ping! Ooh, you got me. How many hearts did that hit you? Like 4? Okay, I have to stay in one place with the camera the way it is in this game. With the emulator. I mean, the Gaelic GameCube. It's the Gaelic GameCube. I got it in a very, very remote island off the coast of Ireland where they only speak Gaelic. Fuck! I can't make my jokes now, chat. Nya, nya, nya. He says. Here we go.
Got him. Hook shot. Oh, no. Light arrows. I forgot. I paid the price. It's fine. Ow. Why doesn't the mirror shield work again? That's a good question. Why doesn't the mirror shield work on this? Hyrule tennis. Bah! Let's kick his ass, Seabass. No! You only get one splash in, man. It's cold. His magic is too strong. He's been roiding. He's been hitting the roids, the Hyrulean roids. Magic! No! Fuck. Have a nice night, Larry. You can really only do one, like, slash, and I can't. This is interesting. I used to be able to do the jump slash at him and get double damage. I can't do that in this version of it. Chat, I'll catch up with you in a minute. I do have to pay close attention now. Larry, thank you for subbing, by the way. Heard about the four-leaf clover. Am I from Ireland or just my heritage? I am not from Ireland. It is just my heritage, but I do have family from Ireland. My stepbrother is an Irish special forces police officer, and my stepmother used to live in Ireland for like over 20 years. So I can sing and speak in a little bit of Gaelic. So I'm not Irish, but like I really appreciate the culture. Oh, it is letting me hit him a couple times. I just can't lock on to him. Interesting. You know what I would like to see, chat? A Zelda game where the Triforce gets mixed up. So, like, courage goes into Ganon, power goes into Link, or wisdom goes into Link, and power goes into Zelda, or something like that. I wish they'd play with the dynamics of the Triforce. I don't know if that fucks up the lore too much, but I think it'd be cool. Kick that ginger ass. Thank you, Kid. I will. Viciously. Sorry, I've been stretching this out too long. Yeah, it's like, I get 2 seconds to hit him. Interesting. Ooh, shit! Oh, no. Chat, I gotta jump down. We're out of magic. It's fine. We're fine. Doing magic, come on. That's very annoying. It's offensive to people with red hair. I mean, I have red hair. I'm cool with it. It's all right. I make ginger jokes because I am a ginger. But it is true. You're gonna piss off some people with red hair if you say. Natty Redhead, let me know if these are any out of line. No. Why would that be out of line? Not at all. I am a natural redhead. I was actually made fun of horribly in 4th grade for having red hair. That my nickname was Fire Pubes when I was like 9 years old. So it was very, sexual harassment from a very young age, constantly. And I hated my hair, and I wanted to dye it blonde. I begged my hairstylist at the time. Her name was Gail, very sweet woman who still does my mom's hair. I was begging her to just dye my hair blonde because I didn't want to get made fun of anymore. And she was like, no, I'm not letting you, because do you know how much women pay to have your hair color? And then I grew up
And she was totally fucking right. I love my hair color, and I've never actually bleached my hair or dyed it like that. Some of the color hasn't changed. And of course, you know, the bullying stopped when I hit puberty. Didn't realize that was something people liked. Didn't think to use the hooks. Oh, yeah, because you can jump over more easily. Woo. I think so. Why, kid? At 9? Yeah, I didn't even have them. I didn't know what the word meant. And it was another kid, actually. So it was a kid my age who was using that term because he had learned it from his 8th grade brother. Because I had called their house. I did have a little, you know, I didn't know what it was, crush on him at the time. And his brother, I guess, had said to him, like, oh, so you have a crush on the little fire pubes or whatever. And so he started calling me that. And I didn't know what it was. And I literally had to ask the guy bullying me, like, what the insult meant. Oh, shit. Hey, pretends to know. Oh, okay, I see. You jump while he's falling? Got it. We'll do that then. I see. Oh! Theme song for this game was unintentional until yesterday. The music in this game is insanely, just well, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I forgot to shoot him with the arrow because I was so excited to jump. Whoopsie daisy. What did he do? Oh my god, no! Asshole. Ganon is pretty tanky. Sure fucking is. Well, I'm also wasting time apparently with the hook shot, so I'm going to stop that now. Ooh. Got him. Oh! Hate these fucking jars! I'm just kidding. Probably needed some more magic anyway. Orchestrated. Orchestrated means that it was very carefully planned as if an orchestra was going to play it. Be back, gonna burn a moonstick. What's a moonstick? That sounds nice. Can I have some? Just kidding. Enjoy your moonstick, whatever that is. Sick jump, madam. Oh yeah, I'm a fucking I'm so not clumsy at all. Okay, that's a little bit much, game. I know he's all powerful and stuff, but come on. Ah, no! Sorry, chat. Lack of ability to control the camera is really screwing me up on some angled jumping. I apologize. I think hubby's favorite Zelda is Link to the Past. A lot of people say that. Lucky, I would say man or gross. I mean, here's the thing. He wasn't a man. This was like a 9-year-old little boy who probably also didn't know what he was saying. And then unfortunately it stuck. See what I'm saying, chat? It stuck as we got older and we all learned what it meant. And so it became increasingly embarrassing. At first it was this, you know, just kind of saying a funny phrase that you'd heard that you didn't really know what it meant. And so it is really hard. Like it's complicated. I would say that like the villain there was that like no adult stopped him. The adults kind of giggled at it too. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna go back to using the hook shot because I don't think maybe on this 3DS version it's just not letting me do the jump, or maybe I'm not executing it well. But it's messing with me. So I'm just gonna hover boots to clear the gap. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna keep doing the hook shot. That was working for me before. This is absolutely screwing me. So I appreciate the suggestions, but I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing. Yeah, I'm gonna do what works for me. Thank you. I do appreciate everybody sharing with me what worked for them though, because I didn't know that there were other ways to do this. I learned this method from the, I think, what was it? The IGN like, you know, guide that you could get back in 2000. Everybody has a different method, though, because this game is so prolific and everyone loves it so much that, like, everyone has found their own way of doing it. I think that's really cool. You have no idea what you did. You entered a fugue state, a child fugue state. Okay, I'm going to pay attention. I'm paying too much attention to you. There you go. See? Have adults ever helped kids with bullying in school? Yes. Yes, they have. I actually have been an adult that's helped kids with bullying in school. We help when we can identify it and we help when we aren't being yelled at by another adult.
Great King Evil. The great evil King Ganondorf beaten by this kid. Wow.
Link. Was I the only redhead in my school? I was one of the only redheads in my school. I can somewhat relate. I was half black, half German in your high school. Yeah, so just like, that is what I noticed actually, that there were not many others at my school. And so I was the closest thing to another. And so they found a way. And I've seen that in other insular communities. So I do think that that is somewhat symptomatic. Pretty decent dungeons. Biggest gripe about the game is the divine beast. Yeah. Wrong opinions. No one's going to say, and at least in my stream, no one's going to tell you your opinion is wrong. Unless you're going at them like, you suck. People will tell you, I don't suck. Your opinion there sucks. But if it's like my opinion on a game, people are very respectful of that here, because my fiance's whole program, the Everything Wrong with Serious Gaming Sins, is him pointing critical things out about the narrative structure or the characters or the gameplay sometimes in video games that we all love, that he also loves, in a satirical way. So we love varied opinions in our communities. Without a strong, righteous mind, you could not control the power of the gods and... Being a teacher isn't easy. I've dealt with things I never thought I would. Same, girl, same. I love when villains call themselves evil. They know what they are doing is wrong, but they don't give a fuck. With his last breath, Ganondorf was trying to crush us with the ruins of his tower. We need to hurry and escape. The blood moon's rising, Link. Follow me. People take Dart's videos way too seriously, Lamau. You know, I used to be one of those people. Ironically, when I discovered him very early in 2017, I thought he meant what he was saying. Then as I was studying him for an acting project, and this is how I came to fall in love with this man and eventually become engaged to him, I realized that there was more artistry and critique and voice to what his work was saying, and truth. And I started really listening to what he was saying, and then I agreed with some things, I disagreed with other things, and hi, baby. You know, I expected when engaging in debate with him for it to be way more antagonistic, but he was really respectful, and he was really kind, and he was really warm, and I realized that this, you know, his writer's voice is just that, his artistic writing voice. It's a different voice than who he is as a human being. Very much like my acting voice is different than who I am, Corley, as a person. I love the new animations for her shit, by the way. In the old game, she used to be like this. There's actually a picture of me on Instagram chat of me dressed up like her doing that with my friend, my girlfriend Megan, dressed up as Link. Not my romantic girlfriend, but my girl that was a friend, Megan. Self-destruct system has been activated. Ganondorf going Resident Evil. Actually, she fell for it. I'm deadly serious. I hate all games. That's right. Actually, Dart hates playing video games. He... actually, Dart is not engaged to me. He's a complete incel. He doesn't even play the games he's reviewing, of course. And I'm just a paid actress. I mean, I'm even an actor. I even have, you know, a degree. So he paid good dollar for me. But I'm not a prostitute. I'm just an actor. Just want to make that clear. I know actors and prostitutes used to overlap as career people. It's not that way anymore. That was in the 1600s. That was a big thing. You want to learn about that? You can see a great film with Claire Danes and Billy Crudup right after they had done Princess Mononoke together, by the way, called Staged Beauty, where she plays the first female actress who's playing Desdemona in Othello, and she's a former prostitute, and it's a beautiful film. It's really well acted. And if you don't know, Claire Danes is the voice of English Princess Mononoke, and Billy Crudup is the voice of Ashitaka in the dub. And Jada Pinkett Smith is in that, too. When she was way cooler. I hate all games. I feel bad. Really? I don't like... Can I just light arrow his ass or something? Do I have to be crafty? Nope, I got it. Dart is holding me hostage. Dropping the I word on your fiance. You guys must be the greatest creator couple ever. What was the I word I dropped on him? Whoa, wait. Oh no, chat. Oh no, chat, the game froze. Oh no, chat, my emulator froze. Look, it's the loading screen of death. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna try something. Hold on. Dick is the name of our tech ghost. He shows up sometimes. Hold on. I'm gonna try to deal with Dick. I'll be right back. Okay, Chad, I have to close the program, unfortunately. I'm going to see how far back it takes me. If it takes me back to the beginning of the fight, I'll do it again. If it takes me back to the beginning of the temple, I might have to call it and we might have to take this again. Let me see what's going to happen. Blame Dick. Dick is the bad tech ghost that does this to us. Chat, I'm really sorry. I have very bad news. It took us all the way back to the beginning of the Temple of Time where Zelda reveals herself to be Sheik. Which was basically the beginning of my entire stream. So I'm gonna have to do the entire thing over again. The same thing that happened to me in the Water Temple just happened to me here. I saved it. After I beat this temple, it didn't allow me to access the last saved. So I'm a little bit broken, and I think I'm gonna stop it there, because that really sucks. It's not your fault. This is nobody's fault except the Gaelic GameCube, and my tech ghost Dick. It's Dick's fault. It's always the Dick's fault. It's Dick. No, it's not Chef's fault. It's Dick's fault. Dick is our tech ghost. Dick shows up sometimes and he makes things happen this way. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go all the way back off stream. I'm going to rebeat this temple. I'm going to get us back to the Ganon, the escape from the tower, and we'll start from there next stream. Which is a really shitty little stream, unfortunately. But there's nothing else I can do. I'm so sorry, chat. Yeah, unfortunately. That dems the brakes when you're using the, Yeah, it was a really unfortunate end. I am so angry right now at Dick, the tech ghost, and at my emulator. However, you guys were wonderful. I had a good time with you. And that is how tech goes sometimes. And I know this is an actor, actually, when we have tech rehearsals. Sometimes it just is a bad night, and that's how it goes. I mean, I literally was like, yeah, it'll be fast now. And I mean, I got far, and I don't even need to have you don't need to watch me beat Ganondorf again. I did that already. Literally the next stream of this will be like 30 minutes long. So I'm kind of like, okay. I'll try to figure out a way to make it work. Maybe we'll look for the big Goron sword. Maybe we'll do the mask quest or something. Or maybe we'll just move straight on to Majora's Mask if I decide that's going to be the next game I stream, because that's like chronologically what would happen next. We will figure it out though. This sucked a lot. I think I have some things I need to look at it within my computer. I think maybe I need to update OBS. Maybe update the Gaelic GameCube. I'm going to look into that. So. Nah, it's okay. I'm actually going to go off stream and just smoke some weed about this one. There's nothing I could have done. You were all with me. I maintained great viewership. We hit a follower goal, and I was gifted 5 subs this evening. So I got no complaints. I really don't. And you were all with me. So you saw me beat him. It happened. I don't need to prove anything to anyone. Anyway, I am going to call it there, though, because that is pretty... That's pretty ego deflating. I don't think I could rebeat him in an hour and a half. Yeah, I'll finish it next. I think I'm going to do some stuff off stream, and then I'll continue next stream, and we will finish this bad boy off. I can't believe that the tech is what cost us this, but it happens. It is 1 a.m., so we're going to go to bed now. But thank you so much for sticking around, chat, and thank you so much to my new followers, to the raid from Ms. Kitty. Thank you. This was not the most graceful technical stream I usually do. Usually it's a little bit smoother. But I'm sure you've had your own tech issues yourself. Thank you to Dardigan for the raid of like a bazillion people and bringing awesome chat community to my community. And thank you to my mods. Thank you to my Super Eggy Bird for gifting 5 subs tonight. You fucking rule. I'm gonna take, I think, tomorrow off actually to just sort of decompress from the frustration of this experience. And then I'll be back on, what is it? Wednesday night with some Resident Evil 4. I need to put this down for a moment. But we will finish finish Legend of Zelda. But we're going to switch up gears and go to Resident Evil 4 on Wednesday. So if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on YouTube, hit the bell button to make sure that you can get my live alerts when I go live so you can be there with us. I always have the VODs if you don't, though, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button, or you can have a sub. Use your Amazon Prime. That's kind of the freebie way to do it. But anyway, thanks for sticking with me, even though there's a ton of technical issues. And I hope you have a great Manic Monday. Good night, chat. Peace.